Hey guys, what's going on? It's HMK once again with some hyped news about Final Fantasy 15 and perhaps Kingdom Hearts 3. Anyways, so recently Square Enix had this type of active live news thing for Final Fantasy 15 and introduced some very interesting notes about the game. A couple of things include fan feedback, how they're going to be changing up the game a little bit or a lot according to fan feedback from the demo of Final Fantasy 15, including the lines that Noctis spoke. They had problems with his voice or whatever. The lock-on system, the gameplay, the controls. A lot of people had problems with that. It's like scored very lowly when it comes to the controls, and they said they're gonna, change that up with difficulty settings and all that good jazz. Now, one of the biggest kickers, well actually two of the biggest kickers, is that Square Enix confirmed that they're gearing up, they're preparing, they're trying to get Final Fantasy to have a worldwide release date. A simultaneous release worldwide. Which is cool, because like Final Fantasy usually doesn't do that. And I'm down for that type of shit. We finally get the game at the same time as Japan. I honestly, like, I didn't want that for Final Fantasy 15. For Japan to get it first and then people spoil it and then like America gets it like a month or 2 months later, but whatever. But if Final Fantasy 15 is gearing up to do that, that's high hopes for Kingdom Hearts 3. That is very, very high hopes for Kingdom Hearts 3 to have a worldwide release date. That's something that they should definitely get into the groove of doing, especially with games that are popular outside of Japan. But another kicker is that they said that Final Fantasy 15, they officially stated that Final Fantasy 15 is going to be skipping E3. Now, you guys know about how I feel when games skip E3. I cry every time. Anyway, so Final Fantasy 15 is skipping E3, which is fucking weird. It is really weird. The reason why it's really weird is because Square Enix is having its own conference at E3 this year. Yet, one of their biggest guns, Final Fantasy 15, is not going to show up at E3. However, they did state that they are skipping E3 in favor of Gamescom. So I mean, there's like, oh, no hope for Final Fantasy 15. No, they're just skipping E3 to go to Gamescom. So they chose one over the other, which is, respectable that they're giving us. It's like, hey, listen, we're not going to be at E3. We're going to be at this. That's respectable a little bit. But now that really begs the question: what is Square Enix planning for their conference at E3 this year, when Final Fantasy 15, one of their biggest guns, is obviously not going to be at the show? They confirmed it's not going to be at the show. Does that mean there's making more room for Kingdom Hearts, Dissidia, Deus Ex Machina? That's just really weird. That's just really weird. Hopefully we'll get more information about Final Fantasy 15 at Gamescom, especially a release date. I'm still thinking that this game might release this year, but skipping E3 is a huge red flag, especially. So I think it's looking at a 2016 release date. With Kingdom Hearts 3 being at E3 this year, since Final Fantasy 15 is not going to be there and Square Enix is having their own conference, what really is there to get hyped about for a big gun at Square Enix conference at E3? I mean, Dissidia is pretty banking. Deus Ex Machina. So, I really hope that they decide to show Kingdom Hearts 3 at E3, because they really need some sort of draw when it comes to Square Enix. They're all like, yeah, Square Enix is having a conference, get hyped, but Final Fantasy 15 is not going to be there. I'm like, alright, okay, alright. What? It really weirds me out, but I want to see what you guys think. Leave your concerns and thoughts of what's going to happen at this year's E3 when it comes to Square Enix in the comment section below. So, until the next video, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.